Man United News Live updates. Follow all the updates here. Tuesday, December 19th. Predicted starting 11 for Carabao Cup tie 1800. Manchester United face Bristol City in the quarterfinal of the Carabao Cup tomorrow. Manchester United have a trip to Championship side Bristol tomorrow as the Red Devils look to book the place in the last four of the League Cup. With growing injury list, Mourinho is expected to rotate his side. Antonio Valencia is likely to miss out after limping off against West Brom on Sunday with a suspected hamstring injury, while Marwan Fellaini, Eric Bailly and Michael Carrick remain sidelined. But who could start for Manchester United against Bristol? Take a look through the gallery here to see our predicted early team news. 17:30 right-back Antonio Valencia is doubtful for Manchester United's Carabao Cup quarter-final at Bristol City with a hamstring injury. Midfielder Paul Pogba is available again after suspension, and forward Henrik Mkhitaryan could be recalled as manager Jose Mourinho considers making changes against the Championship club. Midfielders Michael Carrick and Marwan Fellaini and defender Eric Bailly remain on the sidelines. Barca lead Luis pursuit. 1700 Barcelona are favourites to sign Chelsea centre-back David Luiz. According to the bookies Express Sport understand that Arsenal, Manchester United, Juventus and Real Madrid are considering making a move for the 30-year-old defender following reports of a fallout with manager Antonio Conte. But bookmakers Betway think Barcelona are leading the chasing pack, and have priced them at 31 to secure the Brazilian signature. Arsenal and Juventus aren't far behind on 41, while Liverpool are 101 and Manchester United are even further behind at 141. Pogba unhappy with Jose Method's claim. 1600 Manchester United star Paul Pogba is reportedly unhappy with two aspects of training under Jose Mourinho. Pogba has enjoyed a fine season for Manchester United, driving the Red Devils to second in the Premier League table. It is a far cry from last term, where the France international appeared to be struggling with the expectations of being the world's most expensive footballer. Pogba is a positive influence for Manchester United on and off the pitch, with the 24-year-old widely expected to take the captaincy once Michael Carrick's Old Trafford career comes to an end. However, the Manchester Evening News say Pogba is unhappy with two things about the Mourinho era. It is said he hates the tactical side of training. Mourinho often makes his players work on the defensive side of their game. Pogba, as a showboater however, supposedly finds such work tedious. Men say he also hates drills where ball work is not involved. Man United star Paul Pogba is reportedly unhappy with two aspects of training under Jose Mourinho. 15:30 Real Madrid have got a Clasico plan for Gareth Bale. The Wales star returned for Real Madrid during the Club World Cup, scoring in the semi-final in a 9-minute cameo. He then played 11 minutes in the final against Gremio as Madrid went on to win the trophy. And some people at Real Madrid want him in from the start on Saturday for the Clasico. But Diario Gol claims some directors want him in the team because it will put him in the shop window ahead of January. Bale's future in Spain is uncertain, with patience over his injury record growing thin. Arsenal favourites for Zaha. 1500 Arsenal are the favourites to sign Wilfried Zaha according to Ladbrokes. The former Manchester United winger has been linked with both Chelsea and Manchester City. But Ladbrokes have priced Arsenal as the favourites. Arsenal are 74 with Chelsea 52 and City 41. Alex Apati of Ladbrokes said Zaha has played a huge role at Palace this season, but the latest odds suggest Hodgson faces a fight to keep his main man, with Arsenal and Chelsea leading the way for his signature. Wilfried Zaha has been linked with the transfer in January. Barcelona plan. 1400 Barcelona are preparing a cull in order to afford transfer fees and wages for the likes of Anthony Griezmann and Philippe Coutinho. Barca are closing in on a deal for Manchester United target Griezmann and still want Coutinho next summer as well. And the club are preparing to offload a number of players to be able to afford the wages and fees needed. Griezmann will cost a relatively cheap £86 million, €98 million due to his release clause, while Coutinho could be upwards of £140 million. And despite pocketing £200 million for Neymar last summer, Barca still need to sell to balance the books. Don Balon claimed the first players are heading out the door next month and will free up sizable wage cash. Javier Mascherano is heading to Hebei China Fortune in the Chinese Super League, while Arda Turan is also set to leave. Bristol warning 1300. Marlon Pack believes the Robins are capable of knocking Manchester United out of the Carabao Cup tomorrow 8 p.m. The Championship promotion contenders host Jose Mourinho's All-Stars in the last 8 of the competition, and they head into the clash of confidence thanks to a run of 4 wins on the spin. "Yeah, of course, we've got a chance," Pack said. "The Cup's been kind to us this year in results. We've gone out and performed. It's a one-off game, we're in great form, spirits are high, we've got nothing to lose. We'll go out and enjoy ourselves, play with the same energy, be confident, and who knows? Football's a funny old game. Results have been funny in this competition, not just this season but in the history of the competition, but first and foremost it's going to be just great to be among players of that caliber. Playing against a Jose Mourinho side is what we all dream of. It'll be good to test ourselves and see what kind of test we can give them." Monday, December 18, 2017. Who will start for Manchester United against Bristol City? City want former United winger 1200. Manchester City have joined Chelsea in the race for Wilfried Zaha, according to the Daily Mirror. Zaha is on Chelsea's radar after a spectacular start to the season. But City are in the hunt now as well. Pep Guardiola wanted to sign Alexis Sanchez in the summer and is open to getting him in January. But Zaha has emerged as an alternative, with PSG also in the hunt for Sanchez. Arsenal want Luis 1100. Arsenal are plotting a shock £30 million January move for Chelsea misfit David Luiz. The flamboyant Brazilian defender has fallen out of favour at Stamford Bridge after a bust-up with coach Antonio Conte, with the relationship still not healed. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger is looking for reinforcements to his leaky defence in the January transfer window, and Express Sport understands that Luiz, 30, has shot to the top of the list of prospective candidates. Luiz is also a target for Manchester United manager Jose Mourinho, but a host of other clubs have been linked with the Brazilian international, including Juventus and Real Madrid. What appeals to Wenger is that Luiz can play either as a centre-back or defensive midfielder, has extensive Premier and Champions League experience, and could slot straight into his team. Luiz has had meetings with Conte to try and resolve the differences since being dropped following a row after the 30 Champions League defeat at Roma. The Chelsea manager has said he wants the Brazilian back in his side, but Luiz has demanded regular first-team football. Paulo Dybala is being chased by Man United and Real Madrid. 100. Jose Mourinho is preparing to battle Real Madrid for the signature of Juventus forward Paulo Dybala in January, according to reports. Spanish outlet Diario Gol has reported that Real chief Florentino Perez has already started negotiations with the Argentine striker. But his wage demands of £170,000 a week have not put United off, who are set to hijack the move. Dybala has been compared to Lionel Messi, but manager Massimiliano Allegri has ruled out the similarities. "I don't think the media help by making these comparisons that are frankly damaging," he said. "You do it often to young players. They have a couple of good games and are called world beaters. It's not healthy." Getty. David Luiz is a shock target for Arsenal in January. Monday, December 18, 2017. Who will start for Manchester United against Bristol City? 0900. Jesse Lingard has claimed that the Red Devils would be above Manchester City in any other season. United are second in the table with 13 wins from a possible 18, but they still sit 11 points behind leaders City. "If we keep winning games, that's the most important thing," Lingard said. "With the squad we have got, we have to always believe in each game. Some games we will play badly and win, and sometimes we will play well and lose. I think any other season we would be top with the points we have, so as long as we keep winning we will see where we are. Ashley Young fitness concern. 080 Man United are reportedly growing increasingly concerned over Ashley Young's fitness levels. United have 6 games over the next 18 days, starting with the trip to Bristol City for the first leg of their EFL Cup quarterfinal tie. And according to The Sun, United are worried that Young could get tired. Old Trafford source told The Sun, the club are concerned Ashley is risking a bit of burnout and a treading carry. He has had a small rest, but not enough. He has played so many games this season and has been fantastic. The conditioning staff have seen the data and want to preserve his aging legs coming into the busy period. He has a history of niggles, and that is another reason why the backroom staff are being cautious.